Well, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Portal Masters of all ages. It's Brylander with PortalPowerTV, and we are here with another episode of Skylanders Imaginators. It's been like a week or two. I can't even remember how long it's been. I think it's been like a week since I made a video, and maybe two since I've done an Imaginator. A lot of things going on with my day job kind of thing, and just kind of lost track of time. Didn't realize it had actually been that long, and when I did, I said, man, I gotta at least crank out one tonight. And you know, I designed one a long time ago, and I really didn't have the right parts for it. But when we got the new parts just a few weeks ago, back on Valentine's Day, there was a perfect head, and as you saw in my thumbnail, we're gonna be making Cyborg, and we finally got a bot head, Cyborg type head that's like half. And it worked perfect, so I went ahead and finished him up, and we're going to go ahead and make him today. So let's go ahead and get a Tech Creation Crystal on the portal.
Welcome to the Creation Crystal, Portal Master. Here you can create your very own Imaginator. First, choose a battle class. Each class uses a unique type of weapon.
Alright, so we are going to make him, you know, I could have said Bazooka would have worked, and Quick Shot also works, but see, the thing with me and Bazooka, I don't really like the Bazooka class, at least the way that the Imaginators look, and the way they hold their Bazooka, it kind of hides most of their body and stuff like that, so I'm going to go ahead and use Quick Shot, just because I like the way that the figures turn out looking a little bit better, so forgive me if you think Bazooka would have worked better, but we're going to go ahead and go with Quick Shot. So let's create our Tech Quick Shot and then get to making our Cyborg.
Over great distances with pinpoint precision. Are you ready to create a Quick Shot?
I am.
Battle class is a final decision.
All right, so let's create this. Now, while this is happening, a Quick Shot is born.
Quick Shot is born. Now, bring your imagination to life.
Alright, so, you know, sometimes I do this and sometimes I don't. I've been cutting away and doing this off screen, but I'm going to go ahead and just record this because I've got some things I'd like to talk about while I level him up. So, I'm going to take this guy down into the battle arena and go ahead and level it up to like level 6, and once I do, then I'll get out of the arena and just not even save it, just get out and then go ahead and finish creating the Cyborg. But I'm curious to find out from you guys what you guys think about all the new body parts that we got. Obviously, most of them are unlockable at this point. You can't unlock them because we're waiting on the new adventure packs, both like I guess the Wildstorm and the one from Robo. And let's see. Well.
Nice to see you again, Skylander.
So we're ready to fight.
Let's get rumbling.
You know, some of them were unlockable, and how many different kind of guys have you been able to create so far with the new parts, and what you guys are thinking about the new Imaginite sets and stuff like that? So what kind of new creations were you able to make with that? And I guess with some of the Imaginators that I've made in the past, were there any parts that you guys can think back to some of the Imaginators, or maybe you might have to go back and watch some of my older Imaginator videos, my original ones, and are there any of my Imaginators that I can improve on using the new parts that are either out now or the ones that will come out, I guess, just after mid-March when the new adventure packs get released? You know, I know the Cursed Tiki Temple's coming out with Wildstorm, but I don't think we've gotten a release date on Robo yet. Has anybody heard about that? Is there a release date for Robo? Uh-oh. This isn't good.
Looks like the sheep have finally risen up and come to take what's theirs.
I need to level up really quick. Nope. That wasn't good at all. So I'm going to have to, let's see. Let's just restart the level. Gives me a little bit more time to talk. I'm talking to you guys, and I'm not paying attention to what I'm doing, and I just got killed. That's not a very good thing now, is it? So we'll restart this level.
Well. Nice to see you again, Skylander.
We'll skip. We'll go back into this, and I'll try to focus a little bit more, but still be able to talk to you guys.
Chill Bill and Broccoli guy still keeping it so real here.
So what are your, out of the new Imaginator part, I keep saying Imaginator, out of the new Imaginator, Imaginite sets that came out, what are your favorites and which ones are you most looking forward to get to use? There we go, there was a level up for good. All we gotta do is get this guy to level 6, because that's usually where a lot of the parts get unlocked.
This party just became official because we got chompies in the house.
You know, another thing I probably need to do is in powers. I always like using the I like the marksman, which is here, but the tactical turrets, yes, and the gunslinging it, no. I like the Death Blossom. Death Blossom is my favorite because I can go, and they can't really necessarily get near me.
Things are starting to get chippy in here. And by that, I don't mean a place where one buys fish and
There we go. Got another level up.
Oh, had to jump in there.
So yeah, there was quite a few parts. I mean, originally I had gotten 100% of all the Imaginite sets. And then I think it knocked me back down to like 85%, you know, or something like that. So we're getting quite a few more than 100, which is what they were originally claiming. It said more than 100 parts, but it ended up being considerably more than 100 parts. So yeah, I'm pretty eager to get to see some of those sets. You know, we got to see them, you know, looking through the game, but I mean, to actually get the parts and see them up close and in full color and be able to use them. And the other thing is about the Creator app. Has anybody heard when they're going to update the Creator app with all the new parts? It seems like they would give that out a little earlier to give us like a taste and you know, get us all excited about them. And there we go. There's level 4. We only got 2 more levels to go.
Call it the Skylander leveling up. By saying booyah, you know, it seemed like a good idea at the time.
Don't bring that stuff in here.
Alright.
Uh-oh, we got ourselves a classic case of defeated enemy right there.
There we go. We're jumping around. Woo-hoo. In the words of Cyborg, booyah!
Sheep are bad guys now. Or were they always bad guys and I just never paid attention?
There we go. That should get us level 6 at least. If not level 7. Oh, look at that. Straight to level 7. That was crazy. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and pause this and go back into creation mode. So here we go with Cyborg. So body, head. We're going to go straight up for the top because I think it's one of the newest heads we've got.
Yeah.
And see, originally we only had 128 total sets for the head, our total heads, and now there's 160. And I think we also got like 15 new ears, 30 new chests, 14 arms, 20 legs, 3 tails, and then a whole bunch of extra gear as well as weapons. I think most of the battle classes each got like anywhere from 3 to 5 new weapons. But we're going to use this head, the half bot head. It's actually on the wrong side, and opposite side of what Cyborg actually has it, but it's the closest that we've got so far, so we're going to run with this. And then eyes. His one eye will stay robotic, but his other eye will be human. And then for the ears, this is one of the new parts also, the half-bot ears.
Yes.
And we're going to put that on there. And then for the chest, we're going to use the old Cyborg chest. Just got to find out where they put it. There we go.
Oh, yeah.
Right there. And arms, we're going to use Cyborg arms. There we go.
Not bad at all.
And on the legs, I'm going to use the Shining Armor. Now, I thought there was like a Cyborg set of legs, but there's not. Unless I'm just literally brain dead and can't find it. So if I'm just brain dead, you're welcome to tell me, because I couldn't find Cyborg legs. But there's the Shining Armor.
Wow.
And so, looky, it's Cyborg. Not quite. No tail. And on the weapons, let's see. Let's pick out a good gun. What would work good for Cyborg? You know, there's 25 weapons that we have. There's 31 total. So the new ones are this Tornado Blaster, that Crystal Pistol, the Pharaoh Pistols, This one we were still waiting on from before. We couldn't get it until Tide Pool comes out. And that one finding in there too. It's a Space Blaster. That's probably going to look the coolest later, but we can't get it right now, can we? Alright, look at this one here. Even though it says Nautilus, which is kind of like water, I'm going to go with it because of the glowing blue, which is kind of like Cyborg's color. And I just pressed the wrong button and went backwards with it. So, weapon, there we go, Nautilus shots, and then gear. Let's see, do I have any extra headgear on him? I don't believe so. And shoulder guards, I personally chose to use these right here. The high-tech protection.
Cool.
And then what else? Arm guards, I do not believe so. Leg guards, do not believe so. Backpack, no backpack. So let's get up to size. And we're going to crank his height all the way up. His head, we're going to go like one up from base. Upper body, keep it about mid. Muscles about mid. Lower body, a couple crank it up from there. And that ought to work. Maybe one more up for the upper body. There we go. And the muscles, don't want him too beefy. Upper body, that looks good. Head, I think I like it where it's at. Alright, so coloring. Here we go with the colors. With his head, bum bum bum. Let's see, I'm gonna have to wean this. There we go. And let's see, which color is this going to be? That's his hair. So we'll go with black hair. And let's see, which piece is this? Alright, so we're going with this silver there. And then this is that also silver. And then this is the, like the eye, I think. There we go. That and this red tube back behind the head, so that's okay. And that gives us that. And then the eyes, I just picked some pretty brown eyes for him. And of course the other part of the eye is always white. Kind of hard to see from there. And the ears, I think that is this gray. There we go. Start putting his electric blue color in a little bit there. And in the chest, I'm gonna go with his electric blue here. His gray, and I'm not sure what color this is gonna be. Oh, okay. So this one I want the red. It's that little bit of little light right in the middle of his chest there. So we'll get a little bit of red on that. And then arms. I think we're going with the same thing. So, yeah, I think we're going to go with this lighter gray. The gray, lighter gray, and then we want this to be like that red because it's just a little bit of lights that's on there. So there we go. And then legs, kind of the same thing. I think legs are just all gray because they really don't give us good separation with that. Alright, there we go with that. And then last are the shoulder guards, and I think that's just our gray. And then this is going to be like that blue to give us like that running through there. So I think that's it for our cyborg. What do you think? Does that get us a cyborg-esque? Would there be any weapons, you guys? Would you rather use different guns? Let's take a look at those real quick just to see. There's also these, the electric pistols. Those would typically work, I think. Of course, the angular lasers are always cool for, you know, this kind of stuff. The chaos pistols always tend to work. There's these, the lightning shots. The algae, that wouldn't quite work for him, I don't think. I don't know. I think for me, those Nautilus lasers typically work. I like these because they're a little smaller. Yeah, let's go with these.
All right.
I use the chaos pistols a lot, but that's just because they're, you know, these just are so big and they end up blocking a lot of the character. Almost way too big, and these just work a little bit better for me. Alright, we'll go with chaos pistols. And let's see, down in the game, how's he looking? So now that I've got him like this, does it look a little bit like Cyborg? What do you guys think? Alright, let's go back into this for a second because we still got to do... Let's just mess with the powers. I'm going to keep Marksman. Tactical Turrets is one of my favorite. And Death Blossom, definitely. And we don't have the Bounty Hunter because we don't have enough money yet. And Personality. Of course, we need to name him Cyborg. Da-da-da. Okay. And that's Cyborg with a C-Y. What's up, Cyborg? Alright, and done. Voice. Oh, good grief.
Engage my superior technology.
Well, it's definitely not that. We know that. Because he's a little
Fueled
more...
by engage my superior technology. Engage?
Not that one. He's probably going to be this cool dude, right? He's probably going to be this cool dude, so...
Engage my superior technology.
That's not quite him either, is it?
Engage my superior technology.
Engage!
Engage my superior technology.
I don't know that we're going to have a perfect voice for Cyborg here. I mean, we could just go with the standard voice, but, you know, he kind of has that... He's got a cool voice, for sure, but just by name, maybe that's just not going to work. So... And that's...
Engage my superior technology.
That just is too basic. What do you guys think? You guys tell me what you think voices and stuff like that I should have used. I'm going to go ahead and just stick with this right now, just, you know, as we are. And let's see. Music and effects. Look at him dancing. Got State of Trance. We'll stick with that. And then video game. We'll go with sci-fi for him. And what else? I think that's it. Let's go check him out here in the battle arena. I'm actually going to escape this battle arena real quick. I don't think to do this. And I'm going to return to the map. Because I don't want to save that battle arena. I don't want to actually continue to progress in battle arenas because the higher up you get, the harder they are to play. So I'm going to go ahead and get out of that. And then I'm going to go ahead and maybe like play one of the just these little surprise attacks, just so we can watch him.
Surprise attack.
Good. I was hoping for a fight.
All right, there's Cyborg.
Level up.
There's level 8.
Getting better and better.
He's like, booyah! This is actually kind of more of a cross between the Teen Titans / Teen Titans Go / the new Justice League movie version of Cyborg, isn't it?
Huzzah for the Skylander! And, ooh, those baddies had a chest full of gear you might be interested in.
New foe slinger weapon.
Alright, so that was like a duplicate. We already have that. Alright, we'll get out of there. And there is Cyborg running around. I think what we gotta do, we gotta chirp him out, don't we?
Call for a hero?
Let's do the creator app. Now here's something funny with this creator app, okay? So I'm gonna chirp him out, but you guys are not gonna be able to receive him in his entirety right now. The new body parts have not been updated in the creator app yet, so I'm going to show you what happens if I chirp him out, because the head from this is not actually in the creator app yet. So let's see what happens with this. I'm going to chirp him out, and when he's done chirping, you guys, I'll actually show you on here, but you can also download him yourself and find out for yourself. So I'm going to go ahead and chirp him right now. Here we go. All right, there we go. So did you see that? You know, I've got the thing over there, and you can see what he looks like on here. He's headless. He's got no head, and that's really, really funny. So I'll be curious as to when the creator app updates, if it automatically will give him the head, or whether or not you'll have to come back to this video and download him again. So not really sure. We'll have to find out when the creator app updates. So all right, that's pretty much it for Cyborg. I do want to do a quick little run through, though, is in the other I guess Teen Titans, as we got here. Here's Cyborg, and I'm gonna take Cyborg off. And for those who maybe you don't remember, I'm gonna go ahead and do his real quick. I'm gonna do his magic moment.
Engage my superior technology.
There we go. There's Cyborg, and take him back off again. Let's look and see who we got next.
Fired up for the cosmos.
There is Starfire. Actually, we probably need to take her over real quick.
My skills are beyond those
Personality.
of my enemies.
And now I can call her... I actually named all these when I was making them on my Wii U, but when I transfer them over, the names don't carry over. So unfortunately, I'm having to take ownership and rename them all. All right, there's Starfire.
Echo through the ages.
You like Starfire?
Back to the world.
And what's next? After Starfire, don't forget we've got Robin.
You're no match for my staff.
And there's Robin. And we also had Raven.
I am one with the unknown.
And we're gonna have to take possession of her too. So
My
let's...
skills are beyond those of my enemies.
And let's name her Raven.
A
Done.
name that will echo through the ages.
You said that already. Yep, or maybe that was Starfire. And last,
Back to
we
the world.
have Beast Boy.
Rooting for the monkeys.
Look at Beast Boy running around. He is so cute. I love him. Caught him in midair. And I just love the tail I put on him. That was just a nice touch, I thought. So anyway, there's Beast Boy. And he's the life pro. So again, I got a
Somebody call for a hero?
personality, ownership. Nope.
Rooting for
Ah.
the monkeys.
I keep pressing the wrong buttons. There we go. Here we go, Beast
Change
Boy.
is part of life, especially my life.
Yeah,
Game on.
I gotta end up finding a better voice for him. Anyway, now look, see, I have Beast Boy. He can turn into a sheep. It's not green, but he can still turn into an animal. I thought that was funny. Alright guys, I think that's gonna be the end of our video. I'll get Beast Boy off of there, put Cyborg back on since he's who the video was mainly about.
Engage my superior technology.
I want to say thank you for everybody staying with me. Sorry for the delay in getting some videos. I'll try to crank out several more this coming weekend for you guys. Let me know some of the characters you'd like to see most. If it's someone that I've already designed in my creator app and I've already got them ready to go, whoever I get the most votes for or requests for, I'll go ahead and move that guy up in my line. So anyway guys, this is Brylander with PortalPowerTV signing off. Take care and God bless.